Good morning, Lost World crew. It's been a minute. Holidays went down and just took up a bunch of my time. Then I got sick for a minute. You might be able to hear it in my voice. But we're heading back out. We got a new toy. We got a drone. As you saw, flying around. But that's where we're gonna be headed. That's the tungsten mine from the air. And we've almost explored this whole thing. The only stuff that we haven't dropped in and explored is the stopes. So we're going back to the old workings, and we'll hook up some rope and drop in and see what we can find. But it's a real nice day. It's supposed to be in the mid to upper 70s out here, and it feels super nice. So let's get down there. All right, guys, we're back in. There's the glory hole we just flew down. If you guys don't remember from the last few episodes, this was that overhanging stope that runs all the way down, I believe, to the new workings off this shaft here. That's where that dynamite was that we were playing with. And then the crazy stope system running all the way down. So we're gonna go down and see if there's any drifts running off this. It's pretty big, so hopefully. And might just go all the way out the bottom through the new workings and hike my way back up. But let's get hooked up and head on down. Looks like there is a ladder down there. I saw that earlier. All right, let's head on down. Get a little play here. Oh. Damn pipe. Alright, first section, which isn't that far, just got all hooked up. We got just a little ways to go, and there's the ladder. God, I don't want to go behind there. Next one's gonna suck. Ugh, spiders. There we go. All right, get to the next platform. I'm not understanding tightness. All right, almost all ladders. Let's try and loosen this up. So tight, I don't get it. Okay. pretty good cut out. Lip. Alright, I might switch rigs. This is giving me a whole lot of trouble, but we got down to the first ladder. Looks pretty good all the way. Alright, well, let me readjust and we'll continue down. Alright, we're going to stay on rope for a little bit just to make sure these ladders are good. They seem solid, but I'm out here by myself, so I'm just going to stay on rope until this thing craps out on me. It's not working well at all. I don't know if my rope's swelled. Yeah, there's like something in there. It's jamming it up. Well, I'm gonna get to this platform and I'm gonna unhook. Probably just have my ascender hooked onto it. I'll just bring it down as I go. Something wrong with this. It's not releasing, letting me slide. Sounds like there might be some rocks or debris in there. We'll get down here though and fix it, but I'm full weight and full open on it and it's not letting me go. Let me go, damn it. All right, I'm gonna adjust this. All right, unhooked from the rope. I'm just free climbing right now. Let's see what this looks like below. Yeah, it don't look bad at all. I'm just gonna continue running the rope and go down this, and if ladder gets sketchy, I'll hook back up. But there's something wrong with this descender, and I didn't bring my spare. So if it gets sketchy, I'll just hook my ascender on it, use it as a catch, and slide it down as I go. But let me get all adjusted here, and we'll make a run down these ladders. I wonder if this is going to give us access into the stope, or if it's just following this shaft down to where we rappelled down that 100 feet into the newer workings. All right, enough jibber jabbering. Ooh, fragile. Let's get to it. Let's see if we can make a good drop. Yeah, it's all right. Stay there. All right. We got a ladder, or I mean a rope, just in case. Continuing down this ladder system. Goes forever. So far these ladders are real nice. It's a little tight here. Keeps going and starts to bow in. Let's get our rope fixed. Alright, continuing down. Helmet check. Ladder check's good. Getting tight right here. Tell you what, gloves, game changer. No splinters. It's real nice. Got these for a Christmas present for my folks. Oh, look at that crazy ladder. Switch over. Continuing. This rope with us. Looks like there's another ladder system on that side, and it looks like we're on a drift right here, the drift level. Pretty sure this is a drift. Yeah. Get down there, find out. Definitely a drift. And I think I broke my helmet. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Looks like it might drop into an ore pass over there, and then this is overhang with a stope system that goes down. Looks like it ends right over there. Alright, let me fix my helmet. We'll walk around this. Okay, quite a few ladders in. Looks like there's another drift down there. Look at this collar running all the way down. This manway, this side's exploded. Can't go that way. It's looks like we can go down that side. We got dust. Some kind of paint. Look at this track, how they had it, it's like raised. Running right how you ran around. I wonder if it bent all the way around, or if they were dumping right there. Interesting. Look at this dead bird. That's wild, huh? Wicked. Look at those claws right there. What's that over there? It's like another collar. With the ladder, it says danger. And yep, danger, it's exploded. You can go that way. Well, you can't, so. That's danger. Another big stope going down. Might have gone up or across, but big boulders have come down. Look at that jack pile right there. Dang, barely being held up by a toothpick. All right, let's go back and head more down this ladder system. All right, let's give it a shot. All right, so we were coming down that side, that manway, but right there, as you can see earlier, it's exploded inside, so we're having to cross over and use this one. So far it's good. We got a pipe here that'll be nice to hold on to. Look at that. That's gold right there. Golden sap. And then the next ladder, which is also good. Squeeze in here. Bell to let them know to start the winch. Looks like we're gonna be able to get down this. Much solid ladder. It keeps going. Looks like we're almost to another drift, maybe another, maybe like 40 feet. Something like that. Let's see, let's light it up. That's a false, it's a trap door there. Hopefully another drift. Then look at that, the collar bends in. Ladder has to start working its way back. That's pretty cool. Four pass over there. Oh, it's tight. Dirt, dirt. This is where the ladder and the wall starts to bow in. What? Electrical line or something? Looks like to me. Got a glove. That's not in. That is not in. Okay. Looks like it ran in a short ways, or maybe a little further, and it's fully collapsed in there now as well. Almost to the bottom. Just gotta finagle our way around these pipes here. Top of this ladder ain't hooked. Don't really want to lean back. Okay. All right, we're almost there. Look at that. There's some kind of coils. But from here, there is no ladder whatsoever. No ladder whatsoever. My shit's breaking. I think we're at this has got to be the newer workings. Just that double ladder down there. How to get down. How to get down. Slide down the ladder, the pole, I guess. The pipe. We're on the ladder. Oh. And yep, we're back out here to the new workings. So no real drifts. There was only that like partial one that might have gone a ways. Now it's just collapsed. So pretty rad. Well, I'm gonna not climb back up that. We're gonna go out the newer workings and just walk our way back up. It's probably that big ore pass we were looking at. Just some really cool colors though, or sparkles. So sick. All right, we're out in the sun again. Gonna head back up, pull my rope, get everything ready and take off. But if you want to see more of this mine, we got a couple other videos out. One exploring the whole lower, another one exploring the older workings, and now dropping down this mine shaft. There's one more spot I want to get to in this mine, but we'll save it for another day. We'll be going inside the older workings around the corner and dropping down the stope, not going down a shaft or anything. So we'll save that for another day. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like always, love your adventure. Till next time, peace.